All right, the Live Love Midday Show. We'll get into the conversation. All right, so there was a scenario, and this is going to lead us down multiple paths. But we're going to talk about rules of engagement when it comes to dating. What are the rules of engagement when it comes to dating? First scenario, guy and a woman go out on a date. They're having a conversation, and it started talking about intimacy. So the woman informs the dude that her plans are to save her virtue to marriage. She had been through some bad relationships, and the physicality became an issue, yada, yada, yada. So she doesn't plan on being intimate with any dude except the dude who is her husband. So the dude said, you know what? I respect that. And he said, so when the check comes, we are going to be Dutch. And she's like, what? He's like, yes, I'm going to pay for my meal. You pay for your meal. And she's like, she was offended. She's like, I cannot believe you won't pay for my meal simply for the fact that I won't have sex with you. He said, no, that has nothing to do with this. He says, I agree with your stance. And so I think the sharing of finances should only be done in marriage too. So I'm withholding my finances and my money for my wife, the woman who's my wife. So I just agree with your theory and your principle. So you're standing on your physicality and I'm standing on my money. So I respect that. We can hang out and have fun, but we will always be Dutch because I'm holding my finances for the woman who's my wife. The same way you're holding your intimacy for your husband. So we just both doing the same thing. Is he wrong for that? Is he wrong for taking that stance that he is only going to share his finances with his wife? Because what's good for the goose is good for the gander. Milt says, no booty, no looty. I mean, and I pose this question at him because I want to hear what women think about this. Is because my spirit is telling me that this is going to, men and women are going to interpret this differently. Women are going to see this as him being vindictive over the no sex thing. But dudes are going to say, hey, that's fair. They both are holding out on something that the other one might like or enjoy or want simply for the fact that they are saving it for someone who they marry. What makes his stance any different from hers? Well, why is his stance different? I want to hear women's perspective on this because I don't think he's wrong on this. Shaquila says, right, that's how it goes. I will pay anyway for my food. He's telling the story. Why are he telling the story? Simply because he took that stance? Why he can't take that stance? On the YouTube live, Rose says money and the physical not the same. She said, you spend money on friends and family. I don't share my goods with family and friends. That's not, but just like your physical, your body, you can share it with whoever you want to. You get to choose that. And if you choose not to share your body with someone, it does not make you any less of a person. And it has nothing to do with the person you didn't share it with. It don't mean you like them or don't like them. It has nothing to do with it. It's just the fact that you have the choice. Why do we not have the choice? Why is it mandatory that we spend our money, but it's not mandatory that you share your body? Well, how am I somehow less than because I've taken a stance on my money, but you're not less than because you've taken a stance on your body? I bust my butt for my money. I go all out for my money. I sacrificed a job. I worked long hours. He's done all of these things for his money. Why is his money any less important? That's the question. Why is his money less important than your body? I get it that it's your body, and we are respecting that it's yours and you have the choice to make that. But why are we somehow made to be the bad guy and you don't respect our choice if this is the choice that this man is making? I'm just wondering, ladies, let me know what you think about this. Is he wrong? Is he being petty? And if he is being petty, why is he being petty and she not being petty? He wasn't the dudes that she had them bad relationships with. He ain't the dude that did her dirty. So why does he have to be put on probation or parole or have to be treated? Because you ain't like you no virgin. So why do I have to be penalized for something other dudes have done? Now all of a sudden you've made this epiphany that you're holding out on the physical aspect of relationships simply because you've had some bad outcomes when physicality came into it. Okay, that's fine. Every dude I know has been juiced for some dinners or something financially by a chick who never really liked him at all. So why can't a dude feel the same way? Why can a dude not feel like, hey, I'm holding my finances because I've had some bad experiences of women just going out with me for dinner, or women just because they try to get their cell phone bill paid or they rent paid or whatever. They see me as a meal ticket, and so I'm holding that out. I want to hang out with a woman and get to know her and spend time with her. But as far as the financial piece, I'm just not doing that. Especially people like professional athletes. They're targets. Women target them specifically for what they can financially provide. So if a dude who is a professional athlete or a celebrity or a dude who makes, really, really great money, is he wrong for taking this stance? That's what we talk about today. Let me know what y'all think about this. That's the conversation on the Lab Love Midday Show. That's the first rule of engagement today. Is this okay? Is that stance okay? Is he wrong? Is she wrong for taking her stance? Let me know what you think. It's the Lab Love Midday Show. Don't forget, it is music associated with the show. If you watch it online, chime in, listen to the music. It's on Spreaker.com. Spreaker.com. Look up the Lab Love Midday Show. Right now, we're playing that Michael Jackson. You want to be starting something, huh? It's the Lab Love Midday Show. So let me know what y'all think. Is he wrong? Let me look back. The online is going still. Rose says her body is her temple. Your money is material. You can't make your body more important than the money that I bust my butt for. You don't get to make that choice. I think that's selfish for you to diminish the work that this guy might have put in to earn his money. If he dig ditches for a living or he do some hardcore labor, who are you to say that your body is more significant than him digging these ditches every day or sitting on the back of a trash truck throwing trash every day? Come on, that ain't right. Money is material. It takes material to build nations. All right, Daryl. You better tell him, Daryl. You better tell him, Daryl. Countries ain't built off your body. Countries are built off finances and things like that. Countries go to war over things that generate finances. That's all I'm saying. So let me know. Chime in to the radio show if you want to hear the rest of the conversation. But this is how we kicking it off. Let us know what you think.